Hi, welcome back to Gearwire.com. I'm Owen and we are going to be checking out these guys, which is the Brace Audio DWG-1000 digital wireless guitar system. They are a digital transmitter and receiver designed for very quick and easy setup and just crystal clear, sort of just hassle-free digital wireless. These guys operate in the 2.4 gigahertz range, so there's very little interference. It's very uncommon for you to find just sort of interference in that band. And it also makes for a very stable wireless signal. Like I said, these guys are very, very simple. You can see that they're very sort of like, they just look like very streamlined little boxes. The controls on them, well, there's really only one control you can access on these. You can select between 4 different channels, so you can actually use 4 wireless systems at once, which is good because you can, there's typically more than one person playing in a band. To access that, you see this little FN hole right here. You basically just take a paper clip and stick it in there and switch between your 4 channels. Now to turn these guys on, this is the transmitter, so this plugs into your instrument. You take one of these cables, which is 1/4 inch on one end and 1/8 inch on the other, and plug it in, and that turns your unit on. So now we've got our blinking function, or rather our blinking link light. That means it's searching for its partner. Here's the receiver. Simply turn it on by plugging the other end in. Where did I put that cable? Okay, here it is. By turning the other, you turn the other one on here by plugging the cable in. Now it's on, and now we have a solid link light, and that's it. You're ready to go. Just plug this into your amplifier, plug this one into your instrument, and jam on. Let's just listen to the tone of these guys, because they're actually, it's pretty, there's no significant tone loss really that I could hear. We A-B'd it with just an instrument cable into this guy. Well, let's just listen to how it stands up to a wired signal.
So first let's do a quick A-B between the DWG-1000 wireless signal and this wired tone with this premium guitar cable. First, we'll listen to the cable tone. And now we'll listen to the wireless tone. Let's just try a different pickup setting, shall we? That was wired, and now let's hear wireless. If anything, there might be a little bit more bass presence on the wireless unit. But doesn't sound like there's any sort of high-end tone loss or really that much tone difference at all. I'd have to listen to the video after it was edited, but from just this quick A-B, they sound pretty similar. Let's try a different test.
Okay, so now we're going to test the range of the DWG-1000. We've got it hooked up to our Fender Bassman and this guy, a little Schecter Tempest. We're going to take it for a walk outside of the studio. So let's go. Now let's look back at the tape and see how far we got. So it looks like we lost signal right before we got to the elevator, which is probably about 150 feet, and that's through many walls. A lot of potential interference there. So, and you'll hear that the signal actually remained pretty crystal clear and consistent until it shut off, which may be kind of scary because you don't know when you're sort of leaving your wireless range. But it's nice to know how stable that signal is, even through all these obstructions. And it's a good thing it shut off right before we got outside because I made a little bit of a fool of myself in public. Maybe not that bad. I don't know. Well, regardless, that was the Brace Audio DWG-1000 wireless, digital wireless guitar system. Very, very easy to set up. I should note that they run off AA batteries, and the battery lasts a pretty long time. It'll certainly last you a couple of long shows before you'd have to replace them. And there is an optional AC adapter input for the amp side for the receiver. So you could get that optional AC adapter and only be replacing 2 AA's as opposed to 4. But there you go. You've been watching Gearwire.com, and I am Owen O'Malley. Thanks for checking us out.